Thank you for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. This is a very busy week here in town, but we do want to lead off with a surprising announcement made last week on Facebook.
Peter Kelleher, who is also known locally as the Suit Man, announced he is stepping down from the board of directors of Support the Suit Man. We have featured Peter and his story on our news programming throughout the years as he started the effort following his son Travis's passing in 2016 due to a drug overdose. Shortly after, Peter started Support the Suit Man, which went throughout New England providing clothing, meals, and showers to the homeless. Peter's work was seen by many, including New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft, who presented Peter with a $50,000 donation after his story was featured on CBS Evening News. Peter did release a statement that reads in part, quote, "It is impossible to adequately express my gratitude to all the volunteers, donors, and sponsors who made Support the Suit Man what it is today. As many highs as there have been with Support the Suit Man, there have also been some lows. In the dead of the night, sadness would overtake me and I would self-medicate with alcohol. This ultimately led to my voluntary admission to a rehab facility that was much needed. My 45-day experience in rehab has changed my outlook and given me a sense of purpose. For my own well-being and future success, I need to step away from the overwhelming responsibility of Support the Suit Man. I am not sure where my journey will lead me. I just wanted to formally thank everyone who has been on my side and part of Support the Suit Man. Your outpouring of support and gratitude never went unnoticed. Each and every one of you deserve a pat on the back for making the lives of New England's homeless a little more tolerable while restoring their dignity and giving them hope," end quote. The parking lot outside of our studio was colorful and busy this past Saturday for the Bridgewater Garden Club's annual plant sale. Hanging plants, herbs, vegetables, and unique items were available for sale, and the club had some help from some students at the high school as well. At one point, there was a line of people that stretched beyond our building, and we do want to thank Ginny Duggan for getting some video of the event, and we are, of course, looking for volunteers to help out film some events around town. You can always give us a call here at the studio at 508-697-1833 for more information, or email Jeff Fowler at jfowler@btvaccess.com or myself at jluck@btvaccess.com.
Turning to sports, and the BR softball team advanced to the round of 16 after blowing out Lexington 12-0, setting up a matchup against the Taunton Tigers. The game was tied at 3 in the bottom of the 7th inning when Kylie Thorpe walked things off with a solo home run to give third-seeded Taunton a 4-3 victory. Now, despite coming up short, BR junior starter Lily Welsh struck out 13 batters, including a stretch of 6 Tigers going down in the way of the K. But at the end of the day, it's the Taunton Tigers moving on in the tournament. After beating Framingham, the BR baseball team took on SEC foe Durfee in the Division I round of 16.
This was a roller coaster ride for both teams, but it was the Trojans coming away with the 5-3 victory. Nolan DeAndre got the scoring started with a home run in the second inning, followed by an RBI single in the third to put BR on top 3-0. Despite Durfee scoring 3 runs in the top of the 6th, BR picked up a run in the bottom of the frame to put things away 5-3. Head coach of the BR Trojans baseball team, Mike Connolly, credited his team's depth in the victory, and unfortunately the season would end in the Division I quarterfinals via a 5-0 loss to Franklin.
I mentioned at the start of the show that this is a busy week, and the best part is you don't have to go too far to take part. For the first time in nearly 3 years, the Portuguese Fest returns here to Bridgewater.
A weekend festival rich with tradition attracts large crowds at this outdoor festival, which takes place Friday through Sunday, and it features great food including the popular linguiça sandwich and an open fire pit for shish kebab. This takes place at the Portuguese Club located at 352 Broad Street here in Bridgewater. This Saturday is also the Juneteenth celebration taking place at 50 School Street here in town, and it takes place from 2 to 6 p.m. There will be plenty of performances, speakers, and food as well. The program is supported in part by grants from the Bridgewater Cultural Council and the New England Grassroots Environment Fund.
I am pizza man, dough, sauce, and cheese. I am pizza man, pepperoni drink.
Last week saw the return of Music Alley as talents from across the region fill the common with music in a free summer concert series. Concerts take place every Thursday night from 5:30 to 8 p.m. here in Bridgewater next to the Old Town Hall. And for more information on Music Alley and the artists stopping by, you can follow Music Alley on Facebook. Just search Bridgewater Music Alley. We also had the return of Music Alley Presents here on BTV, featuring replays of the concerts, and we'll have that available on Channel 9 and online at btvaccess.com.
A program note before we leave you that we'll have both flag raising ceremonies that took place in the Common available on Facebook later on this week. You may remember the Pride flag was raised in front of the Academy building on June 1st. We'll have that presentation followed by the Juneteenth flag raising. Thanks for watching this update. As we wrap things up, here's a sample of some of the music you'll hear on an upcoming edition of Music Alley Presents with Mountain Weekend.
Working on